Good evening, everyone. I'm Deputy County Executive Ken Jenkins, and I'm so happy to be here this evening as we are kicking off our Irish Heritage Month celebration, and certainly on behalf of County Executive George Latimer, a true Irishman. I'm just a partial Irishman because everyone is Irish on St. Patrick's Day on the 17th. I want to make sure to first welcome some of our county legislators that are here with us this evening. I know I saw County Legislator Jim Nolan, County Legislator James Nolan, County Legislator Judah Holstein, and County Legislator Catherine Parker. And Catherine Parker I saved for last, not because she has the most seniority, and she does, out of the legislators I just mentioned, but because the Sound Shore Parade, St. Patrick's Day Parade from Mamaroneck is here, and she represents that area. We're so proud to be here this afternoon and this evening, especially with the Grand Marshal, Tony O'Callahan, that's right behind us, and as well as a good friend, Mayor Chance Mullen from the Village of Pelham, and he is an honoree because I believe he's going to step up into the game, and he will be the person that is the Grand Marshal at next year's parade, not this year. So it's a whole. It's this year, right? So so for another 3 days until the parade happens, and the trading of the sash. There is a ceremony. It's a kind of a secret ceremony, but we'll see it later on, and that sash will be transferred to Mayor Chance Mullen, and again, another proud Irishman. We are so proud here in Westchester County. We are home to over 104,000 Irish people of Irish descent that have identified themselves in the last census, along with 4,600 people that were actually born in Ireland. And this evening, we are so pleased to be here with the chairman of the St. Patrick's Day Foundation, Hillary Byrne, a Westchester resident, more importantly, but he is the head of the St. Patrick's Day Parade, not only the oldest parade in the country, the largest as well, starting somewhere, I believe, in 1762. So with that, let me turn over to our good friend, Hillary Byrne.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first parade in the United States was actually in Boston in 1737. It only survived a couple of years, and then a small little parade started up in New York City. And this coming Saturday, we will celebrate our 263rd New York City St. Patrick's Day Parade. And you reflect on that. It started 14 years before the establishment of the country and the signing of the Declaration of Independence in Philadelphia. And that's just an amazing legacy and testament to the will of the Irish in this country. We have come from living in tenements in the Lower East Side to the boardrooms and educational centres and government and all walks of life here in the United States. And it's just an amazing legacy and tribute that parade holds for the Irish in this country. We have a wonderful Grand Marshal this year. It's Maggie Timoney. She's the first female CEO of Heineken USA. She was born in Ireland and came to Westchester County to play basketball with Iona Iona University. And she is on the board of directors. Last year she gave the commencement exercise there, and she's just a spectacular example of the determination and the will of the Irish to succeed. And like I said, you just look at all walks of life, you'll find an Irish person there. We are absolutely delighted to welcome some groups from Ireland coming to the parade. We have bands coming from all over the country. It's just amazing. And we are anticipating, obviously, good weather. Cardinal Dolan will start the parade with the Mass. The Mass is for the deceased members of the 69th Regiment as well as the Irish community. And the regiment has led the parade for 164 years. So again, an amazing tradition. And when I say this is our 263rd parade, I mean 263 consecutive parades, even during COVID. We marched And in 2020, the city was shut down about 5 days before the parade, and at 1 p.m. we had an agreement with the 69th Regiment that we were going to come out the next morning, and I dropped off the banner at 6 p.m. to make sure that if in the event the city had actually closed, as it did it on 9/11, that if we were not able to get into the city the next morning, that they would actually take out the banner and march on the streets of New York, as the Irish had done for all those years since 1762. And in 2021, we had the Mayor of New York City with us, and needless to say, it was super duper important to us to make sure that the traditions of that parade were maintained, even during COVID. One other piece of history, you reflect on the parade. It has survived a war of revolution, a civil war, World War I, World War II, the Great Depression, and the 1918 pandemic and the pandemic of 2020. And this coming Saturday, we're going to go out in force, celebrate St. Patrick's Day to the best that we can in New York City. And also, I would like to invite the Mayor of New York City, Mayor Adams, and myself. In 2021, the day before the parade, we started a new tradition in New York City, and that's the raising of the Irish flag at Bowling Green, which is the site of the original parade in 1762. So you're all welcome to come down to Bowling Green, right by the Wall Street Bull. We're going to have a nice crowd there with the Grand Marshal and the aides, several politicians from Ireland. The mayor obviously will be there, and we will raise the Irish flag at 12 noon. We start at 11:30, so you're all welcome to come. Having said that, I think I've talked too long, and I would like to wish everybody a very, very happy St. Patrick's Day, and looking forward to those of you who are going to make it to Fifth Avenue on Saturday. Thank you.
Thank you. And with that, I'm going to ask, and she didn't know what she was going to do that. I want to make sure we recognize that Legislator Terry Clemens is here with us as well. I'm going to ask the legislator representing the Sound Shore for the tradition to come up and say a few words about the parade. That's 3 more days, right?
Yes.
All right, come on up, Legislator Parker. Right?
Parade's on the 23rd. Yes. 24th. Thank you. I'm Catherine Parker, and I am very proud to represent the Sound Shore of Westchester. And one of the greatest events that we have in Westchester County is the Sound Shore St. Patrick's Day Parade. And everybody, whether you live in the Sound Shore or not, is welcome to join us to watch, or if you are affiliated with so many of the organizations around Westchester that are participating. We have a lot of the different fire departments that'll be coming, police, and it's a really wonderful event, and it also goes to raise money for scholarships. As a person of Irish ancestry myself, I am very proud of my heritage, and I'm very proud that on St. Patrick's Day we all get to claim that we are a little bit Irish and to celebrate. And I'm really excited this year about our Grand Marshal, another elected official from the Sound Shore, from Pelham, who will be joining us, Chance Mullen, and I'm sure you'll be hearing from him. But it's a wonderful day. Hopefully, fingers crossed, and God willing and St. Patrick willing, we will have excellent weather. And even when it's not excellent weather, it's still an excellent time. So come on down. Thank you.
All right, and because we had that, and I see a good friend, Joan McDonald, right, the Director of Operation, and Bridget Gibbons, and Pete McCart, other great Irish fellows that are here with us here, right? It's all good. The reality is that this is a celebration of Irish heritage. It started certainly from St. Patrick's Day, and as Hillary Byrne was pointing out, the parade is not on the 17th, and that's because it is a Sunday. And for those that don't know enough about their history, understand that Cardinal Dolan would not allow, the Cardinal would not have a parade on a Sunday, and that's why it's happening the day before on the 16th. So we're looking forward for those folks that are participating there, and whether or not they're going to have a chance to participate in the remaining parades here in Westchester County. The 23rd, I know, is in Yonkers, a small parade in Yonkers that we'll be having on McLean Avenue, and certainly, yes, all right, it's the largest one in Westchester. It's okay, right? I was trying to be humble, being a Yonkers guy, right? So, but we don't really do that well in that. But again, Yonkers in its parade on the 23rd, and certainly on Sunday the 24th at Mamaroneck for the Sound Shore, which is also an awesome opportunity for all of us to get together. The last thing I want to make sure to mention is that on behalf of County Executive George Latimer and all of us, that we always recognize the struggles that our Irish community has had and doing the things that they have to do. Hillary pointed some of those out from Lower East Side days or wherever, the struggles that each one of our communities have. And we always like to talk about Westchester starting with WE. That means we're inclusive of everyone in our Irish family. We're all going to be a little bit Irish on Sunday, but for each one of the parades, whether there's liquid sunshine or not, that we've enjoyed that so well. So again, let's make sure to have a wonderful, and we're so proud in Westchester County to be able to display the flag of Irish heritage for the month of March. So we're going to turn back around and take care of that, and then we're going to go upstairs and have some good Irish fit on the 9th floor in the County Executive Suite. So let's take a look now and pull down the flag. Right, here we go. No, I got it. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Jim. All right.